Welcome to our channel Celebrity Fun Fair. Lindsey Vonn's Olympic medal hopes dashed after just 13 seconds. Cortina D'AMPEZZO, Italy. Lindsey Vonn's pursuit of an against-all-odds Olympic medal ended Sunday with a broken left leg following a devastating crash only 13.4 seconds into the downhill final. Skiing in a brace just 9 days after rupturing the ACL in her left knee, Vonn did not finish the final at the Milan Cortina Winter Olympics. She was attempting to become the oldest Alpine skier, man or woman, to win an Olympic medal. Under ideal, bluebird conditions at the craggy top of the famed Tofane course in Cortina D'AMPEZZO, Vonn pushed off as the 13th woman to go down the 1.6-mile course. With 23 competitors waiting their turn behind her, Vonn tapped her poles together 3 times before pulling out of the gate. Before reaching the first marker of the course, however, she crashed and tumbled, hitting her head in the process until coming to a merciful stop. Screams of pain could be heard on the broadcast. The crowd waiting at the bottom of the hill, which included her family, fell eerily silent, with lips pursed and arms crossed. Within minutes, medical personnel had surrounded Vonn and began securing her to a stretcher. Zipped into a red bag, Vonn was airlifted off the course. Half an hour after a buzzing crowd at the finish line had expected to see Vonn for the first time, they watched as a helicopter passed over their heads, airlifting her away. Vonn broke her left leg and needed surgery to stabilize the injury, according to Luca Zea, the regional governor. The Associated Press and Reuters also quoted the hospital as saying Vonn had surgery on the broken leg. Vonn's sister Karen Kildow said Vonn put her whole heart into making the Olympics. "That's definitely the last thing we wanted to see," Kildow told NBC's Cara Banks. "When that happens, you're just immediately hoping she's okay, and it was scary. When you start to see the stretchers being put out, it's not a good sign. She dared greatly, and she put it all out there." Kildow confirmed Vonn remains under medical evaluation, and that the family has not heard anything beyond that. Team USA's head speed coach Paul Kostovic said Vonn remained under medical evaluation in Cortina, with the team yet to hear any update on her condition. "We don't know anything really yet," Kostovic told reporters. "She's with medical team in the hospital. She's getting evaluated right now in Cortina, and then, obviously, depending on the severeness of the injury, they're going to make decisions where to put her." American Breezy Johnson took the early lead with her time of 1 minute and 36.1 seconds as the sixth racer down the course, and it narrowly held up to earn a gold medal. The difference between gold and silver was just 0.04 of a second. Johnson joins Vonn as the only other American woman to win Olympic downhill gold. But the race will largely be remembered for Vonn. The scene was difficult to square with the seemingly invincible show of strength, including finishing with the 3rd fastest time on Saturday in training she had put on since injuring her knee just over a week earlier. And the result was all the more brutal because the course is Vonn's favorite to race on. "My heart goes out to her. I hope it's not as bad as it looked, and I know how difficult it is to ski this course," said Johnson, who was forced to miss the 2022 Olympics after crashing on the same course and injuring her knee. "And how sometimes, because you love this course so much, when you crash on it and it hurts you like that, it hurts that much worse." The downhill was already one of the signature events of Alpine skiing, a can't-look-away showcase as women carved down mountains, around curves and over jumps, pushing 80 miles per hour. And Vonn was already, without hyperbole, the biggest star of these Olympics. Yet Sunday's competition in Cortina, Italy, drew even more intrigue than is typical as the world awaited the answer to whether Vonn could somehow medal only 9 days after she crashed and ruptured a ligament crucial to stabilizing her left knee. Vonn was attempting to win the downhill 16 years after she did it at the Vancouver Olympics. She had also won 2 Olympic bronze medals in her career, in downhill in 2018 and Super G in 2010. Vonn faced the twin challenges of health and rust when she announced in 2024 that she would compete again 5 years after injuries had driven her into retirement. A robotically assisted surgery that partially replaced her right knee gave Vonn a surge of confidence and what she called her most consistently healthy season in a decade. This season, her health helped her finish on the podium in all 5 World Cup races she competed in, including 2 victories, making her the oldest ever to win on the prestigious skiing circuit. Those performances seemed to put an end to questions about whether her ambitions for a medal in Cortina were real or a quixotic quest. But her crash in Crans-Montana, Switzerland, late last month, which required an airlift, cast doubt on her ability to again topple the world's best skiers. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more news and updates.